Yo, what's up? Everybody, it's the Straight Dicks podcast.
Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks.
We're dicks. We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. Pussies don't like dicks because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks.
I'm John. Straight Dicks. I'm John Dolder, your host. My co-host Stephen Curry.
What's up?
And then today we have back Andre Hashem.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's up?
My BAC.
This dude's worse than black people. It took him 3 weeks to get here, nigga. How late can you be? You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny is today, like we arrived based on our stereotype.
All right.
I was 10 minutes early. Andre was 10 minutes late. And then you were 20 minutes late.
20 minutes late to my own house. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
I know I got somewhere I need to be. Oh, yeah.
All right. That brings us to the first thing. So I saw this the other day while I was walking around. There was this black kid painting like steps.
Yeah.
And it was black paint. And my first thought was he started with his face.
Damn, how black was his kid? Jesus Christ. This motherfucker was been African black.
Yeah, he was African black. He was blacker than you, dude.
Hey,
I was just like,
that's the type of black I aspire to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you see like a very pale white person, it's like almost ethereal type shit.
yeah.
That's how I feel like when I see like a really black person. It's like, damn, bro, you.
No, it's impressive.
It's like nigga, you ain't got to worry about melanoma at all. like fucking, dude. I mean, oh man, dude, fucking. You know what it's like for your skin to hurt,
so
bro?
much money in the military trying to get
to camouflage in and shit. Yeah, it's like he needs no makeup.
He's the perfect ninja. It's too bad Asians are racist because they could have better ninjas.
You ever watch Super Jail?
Oh yeah.
There was this episode where they did like a military special ops team where like all of them are like a specialized, like one's like demolition, another one has like a flamethrower, and then the stealth guy was a black guy and his code name was Blackface.
Black feet, nigga. Like, take it easy. Oh shit.
His code name is Don't Smile. Dude, how crazy is it? In fucking do you remember in Top Gun the black guy in Top Gun was who was like Chuck Norris's sidekick and
oh yeah, Corbett or whatever his name is.
Yeah, his
Corbett.
fucking code name in Top Gun was Sundown.
That's funny. Don't be around here when the sun goes down. What the fuck? Yo, this nigga had to find the black of the formation. What the fuck? Like, what's going on?
They should have just called him Midnight or something.
Exactly.
You know, what's an observation I made the other day is that all the hip hop channels on the radio are at the back of the radio dial.
Yeah, I know, right?
You never noticed that?
Fucking 97.9, the last station you could be on, bro.
Yeah, they're all like 106 and 107.5.
Like Jesus Christ.
It's as if it was like a six-pack in the back of a freezer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta get the code as one. Like fucking white fingers just don't turn that high.
Maybe white fingers only have like a certain amount of rotation.
Hell yeah. Like all the country music shit is like around like the 90s.
Yeah, the 80s and shit.
Well, on AM, all the crazy Republican shit is always in the low 600s and 700s.
Oh
so
yeah,
that makes sense.
780 on your dial tone. What's wrong with all these Jews?
It's funny that there was that like separation. It's like, okay, FM is like for like society, and then AM is for just all the loonies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I honestly thought about like hijacking like an FM radio station, bro. Like just to start my own like little radio thing and shit.
Yeah. Like,
do like a Max Headroom incident?
Yeah, just like
Airheads.
hijack a radio station and just fucking talk shit for like.
Just be racist.
Yeah.
Just be like, I don't like Mexicans on
Exactly.
FM radio.
The home for Chicago comedy. It's like just fuck with people, bro. Like that'd be fun as fuck.
Oh yeah. Well, we're being fancy right now. We're drinking fucking brandy and
Out of
shit.
fucking sniffer glasses.
Out of
too,
sniffer
bro. Hell
glasses.
yeah.
Yeah, we're fancy men today.
I said if I break out the cigars, it's gonna be some classy shit, bro.
Mhm. Yeah, and then we'll be able to get into misogyny.
Yeah, properly. You know what I'm saying?
I feel I never need a primer. I feel like
That's
It's always ready.
all you need is no women.
No, that's the problem is if you're a misogynist to a woman's face and smile,
Yeah.
they think you're playing around. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
actually can get away with a lot of misogyny if
Yeah.
you smile.
Dude, hold on, wait. On some real shit. So I just found this quote. Let me put it up real quick. It's a quote
Bitches
I found.
ain't shit.
No. It was about like misogyny specifically. Let me pull it up because I sent it to one of my female friends. She gave me some reply about how women kill 80%. Like, yeah, we're stronger. We can one punch you, bro. Like, and fucking that's neither here nor there. But the quote was here we go. Fuck. Oh, misogyny. Like misogyny is misogynist. This is the definition of misogynist. A man who hates women just as much as women hate one another. H.L. Mencken.
Well, I feel like that's where like I was raised by a single woman and
Yeah.
my grandmother. I learned it from them, and I'm better than them. Like I have had to argue with them about being like, no, it's okay for like women to have tattoos and to want a good job and not be like a homemaker and shit. Like it's okay.
but if you have kids, bitch, stay at home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, really.
Like, you know how much fucking it costs for child care, bro? That's just throwing money away.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we
What
just,
is it, $1
we're gonna
million
have this-
to raise them from
Yeah,
birth to
it's
18?
almost like nature took care of everything. It's like, yo, I can work longer, harder to make enough money. Like, fucking, bitch, you got titties, we ain't got to buy Similac. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, don't need a nanny, bitch, you the mom.
Well, it's like you're gonna make a thing, but then not like train it.
yeah, exactly.
Well, scientifically, women have better peripheries, but they can't see as far as male eyes.
They're like deer.
Yeah, exactly.
They are prey animals.
Oh, is that why?
Do they have better hearing too?
Yeah.
Is that why every time I walk past like a white woman, she just stops? It's like,
She just freezes.
oh shit, that's funny, bro. Oh man, fuck it. I don't know. I love him, but like, dude, fucking. Okay, so here's something that happened recently. My sister, right? Fucking, I love her, but she fucking called me, whatever, right? It was like bitching about this dude she used to date. She just so happened to move into the apartment complex that he's in, whatever, and they live like I guess across the hall or like above each other. Anyway, so
A decision a woman would make and think that it would cause no problems.
But dude, no, but here's the funny thing, right? So I guess he hit her up, was like, yo, could I like use your Wi-Fi, right? and she was like, no, you can't use my motherfucking Wi-Fi. You don't pay my bill due, and you ain't putting no money on it, so no, you can't use my Wi-Fi. I'm like, why can't he use the Wi-Fi or the hotspot? Why can't he use the hotspot for a second? She's like, cuz my bill due, and he ain't paying no money. I'm like, this is why you have no friends. Like that shit right there, bro. Like, you think everything is supposed to be like some sort of like, yes, relationships are transactional, but it's like, bro, you can't do a nigga a favor, bro, because they didn't pay for nothing.
All take
Like,
and no
just-
give.
Yeah. It's like, I'm like, bro, this is why you living by yourself alone with your cat. I love you, but like, I want better for you, bro. Like, dude, I don't know.
Also, if you want a guy to pay your bills, just fuck him and get pregnant.
Yeah, dude, nah, that don't work. Having a baby has never kept a man. Let's say that, bro. That
No, but it has gotten a couple bills paid for.
yeah, the weave bill, bro. What the fuck?
No, not having a baby, just sucking dick will get the bills paid.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably.
Well, that's her thing. She's not that type of lady. She's like too prudish to be as stank as she acting. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, come on, bro. Like, pick a struggle, nigga. Like,
We all suck the dick somehow.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
are you doing everything in your power?
Yeah. Well, yeah. She doesn't exhaust fucking hitting me up for money. That's for fucking sure. Like,
Oh God.
yeah. Fucking family. You gotta love them, right?
I'm so glad no one in my family ever hits me up for money.
I'm the oldest, bro. It's just what it is. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay. I'm the youngest. I'm like literally the youngest of all my cousins and everything.
I'm
so.
just the loserist. There's like 11 people in my family that everyone can hit up for money before they get. If you
Shit.
get to me,
Yeah, it's like you must be down real bad, bro.
like there's like doctors and shit. Like,
They hit you up for depression.
Hey, you know what? Hey, once that entertainment money hit in, though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
fucking, once you write that novel, how not to not kill yourself.
right. The survival guide to suicidality.
The suicide survival guide.
How to make a tourniquet. So,
With a cum rag. Half done.
exactly. Hey, that is a severe level of depression. Fuck, I think we've all been there, though.
Yeah.
That's when your rock bottom is because it's a tile floor.
Jesus Christ, man. I
Oh,
fuck, you know
God.
what? Having the hardwood floor sucks. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it's so dusty all the time.
If it feels better on your feet, though. I had a tile floor in my bedroom that it was just cold all the time.
Yeah.
There was
Damn.
never, if you can never not wear socks, it makes life, and you're already suicidal, and you live in a basement, you're not getting sunlight. Like it's
dude.
almost the thing that puts it over the top.
Yeah, bro, you was living in that bitch like Nosferatu and shit, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
Nah, dude, like my apartment has like carpeting, but it's never been replaced and the building's 100 years old.
Oh, so it is.
So
it's
literally
just
people
flat.
have lived and died and their dust is in my fucking on
bro.
my feet.
Fucking just adding to the stank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100 years of fucking poor.
It's probably like an iceberg where you actually can't clean it because there's probably like a disease from 100 years
I know,
ago.
right?
We don't have a cure for it.
Yeah, I rip it up and I get polio.
Exactly. Oh, shit. God damn, that's funny, bro. Fuck. Hey, you know what? That shit probably got asbestos up under there, too, on some real shit.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
God.
definitely.
Yeah, they fucking remember that shit causes cancer, bro.
Well, I mean, it's Chicago. Like every building here is 100 years old. I think most of it is just here and just painted over.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. Nah, it's an old ass city, but I mean, it's nice.
I don't think I have allergies. I just
It's just all the chemicals.
mesothelioma.
Lead paint.
Yeah, how the fuck they do it in Europe, bro? Because all that shit's just stone. There's like no insulation in that.
That
shit, bro.
shit's
like,
what, dude. Yeah, they have the plague on their build. They have plague
Yeah.
residue on their building.
Exactly, bro. Like, certain spots in Italy, motherfuckers like from Pompeii exploding, just like shadows on the wall. Like,
No shit.
And they just call it modern art.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they use the bones of their enemies to prop up the fucking foundation for like their churches and like fucking France and shit. It's some gangster shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's cement dust or whatever.
yeah. Dude, you know how dope it would be to have a catacomb though?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that would rule.
that is the coolest idea. That's one of the coolest things that people have thought of.
Yeah, it's like,
a
yo, I'm just,
tunnel of dead people.
yeah, just like, yo,
Yeah.
these are all the people we've killed, bro. We're just gonna fucking, we gotta put them somewhere.
Your wallpaper are people's skulls.
Yeah.
That's the most gangster shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. I gotta get up on it, man. Like, how much? I'm trying to figure out, like, bro, we gotta figure out a way to get like rich. And I don't mean like rich, like fucking. Oh, I'm making a couple million. I want to be like top of the food chain. Fuck you, money. Like, I do what I want. Like, I will eat your kids, type shit.
Well, you you have to eat someone's kids then. I think you have to
Yeah.
do something.
Start at the bottom?
Well, you could
No,
do.
I think you have to just do something on the level of eating someone's kids.
I mean, yeah, Mexican
Like,
kids.
be
are
like-
specifically African kids.
like Elon Musk or or Steve Jobs, like invent something with another guy and then fuck him completely out of the patent.
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Zuckerberg. Yeah, that's what.
Like
Yeah, like all of those
Wozniak.
dudes.
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
fuck
Steve
someone
Wozniak
out-
got so fucked. Tesla got Tesla got fucked
by Edison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all got fucked by that though, bro. Imagine the world we'd have if we had motherfucking Wi-Fi electricity, my nigga.
Dude, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some gangster shit, bro. Like
I tell you what, we wouldn't have to step outside to smoke.
it's real
It'd be
shit,
a
bro.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking smokeless, wireless, fucking
Wireless smoking.
yeah, bro.
Wireless smoking.
I want that so bad.
I think we got that now. Ain't that vaping and shit, bro? Like yo, it's just wireless, bro. Like fucking.
Have the bottomless cigarette pack.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
That would be funny if Tesla survived. It was all like just drug shit. It was like I built the world's biggest bong.
Exactly, like
Just
dude,
something
fucking. Dude, I mean, fucking, I don't know. I watch Star Trek. How these niggas achieve peace in the future? Like, what happened? Where it's like, yeah, we don't need money anymore. Like, fuck it, we're just gonna travel to space.
I don't know the arc of Star Trek. Is that what happened? Was
yeah,
that-
like eventually, like the world like came together.
Is that why the Enterprise is always exploring? Is because they're like, we have to find. Well, I'm looking for a fight.
Yeah, basically, bro. Like, fucking, we have nothing better to do except for just like travel around space. Now we've done everything we can on Earth. The fuck, like.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel
Not in
like,
our lifetimes.
No,
No,
of
I
course
think we're,
not.
like the thing is, we live in a state of entropy, so it's natural decay. So it's like that's why Trump is president. Like nothing is ever going to get better.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Dude, that's, I was watching Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about something like we're like in some new like age, like you know how like they got like the Jurassic period and like the fucking Mesozoic period and all that shit. I forgot the name of it, but we're like they're like in a new period now. They like coined it because like there's nothing on this planet now that you can't find the existence of human beings. Like we've touched everything, bro. Like we're
like the plastics in our cum thing?
yeah, plastics in our cum, plastics in the ocean, like fucking dead bodies on top of fucking Mount Everest, bro. Like
Yeah.
we're fucking there's
We're everywhere.
Yeah, we've touched every square inch
Well,
of this planet.
actually, a funny archaeological find is that when you go through the strata of rock layers based on eras in the past,
Yeah.
there's like about every like 60 million years, there's a very thin line in the rock that is just carbon. And the only logical reason for all this carbon layering is that there had to be some kind of civilization to emit this much carbon because no natural species or animal or species would emit this much carbon
Without,
and cause this layer.
Yeah, without some sort of technology to do so, yeah.
And the thing about finding fossils and stuff is that they're extremely rare. And if they take every fossil that's ever been found through human history, there's only like one fossil per every 10,000 years.
Yeah.
So like there's evidence that there's probably intelligent life that existed like 60 million years ago that would just went extinct
Oh,
or
I'm
destroyed
sure.
themselves. Like there's probably a good chance that during dinosaurs there was some kind of reptile people that were,
There is
yeah.
a good chance that Hitler was not the worst person that ever existed.
Exactly.
That there
Lizard
was a guy
Hitler.
like,
I mean, shit.
gassing all the salamanders.
fucking amphibians, amphibian scum.
The walks the lens ends the water. Oh shit, dude!
The
fucking,
deserts are just amphibian skeleton, like just all dust.
hey, but on some realistic shit, like yo, fucking Genghis Khan, bro. This nigga killed so many people. He made the earth cooler.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that too.
Like this nigga changed the carbon footprint. Like just by just murdering niggas, bro. That's some,
And I think, like-
that's what I aspire to be, bro. Like I want to like really impact Earth, like in a way. So,
I don't
You
want
wanna
the
rape us so much.
responsibility.
nah, he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't raping enough to like.
No,
to-
there's like 10% of like
Yeah.
Asia. It has like some is
Is Genghis Khan
Genghis
DNA.
Khan DNA.
but he killed more than he raped. So
Yeah, but
Maybe
still,
that's
a
why.
good amount of rape. He just-
By the time he finished killing everyone, he only had to fuck like 4 people. Dude, do you know the story about him wiping out a like an Arab city?
Baghdad, yeah.
The
fall of Baghdad in like 10.
No, not the. It wasn't the fall of Baghdad. It was where he rerouted the river.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
It was a different part of Saudi Arabia where like he was invading and he sent like some emissaries to like try to negotiate. Like he was like, we're clearly gonna wipe you out. So just like he sent some guys to negotiate a peace treaty, and the Sultan or whatever killed them and sent their heads back. So then Genghis Khan, they built dams and redirected a river to flood the city.
Nice. That's some gangster, bro.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
That is some like I think that's how you kill, because we think like he killed 10% of the population by swords.
Yeah.
He probably like his level of figuring out nuclear bombs without atomic energy is insane.
Dude, that's hey, but you know what? Hey, that shit, that's actually a tactic that was used in America, bro. Like, fucking, I don't want to bring the room down, but like, hey, Google like a lot of reservoirs in America, bro. Those used to be like prominent black cities. They just like flooded them bitches.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. This is a lake now.
Yeah.
like fucking.
I'm starting to see too many billboards pop up.
Exactly. What is Murray's wave cream? Don't like this.
And company?
Newport's not around my daughter.
It actually took Newport like 20 factories until they stopped trying.
Dude, exactly. Oh shit, dude! Fucking, I mean, do you know they got Newport Reds now, bro?
Newport Reds.
Holy shit, they're just trying. Now it's intentional.
Yeah, bro. It's like for
what, Bloods?
I guess I was saying, if you like black adjacent, bro, you like white but live in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But you're still white, so
Right.
Yeah.
full flavor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's for the white guys that don't have a pass, but when they say it, you're not gonna do anything about it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Let me get a pack of Newport 100 Reds. Said no nigga ever.
Soft day free.
Exactly. Oh shit, dude! I was hanging out with my cousin. So like, cause when I say I was the oldest, I'm like the oldest in like my generation, right? So I'm the oldest cousin, whatever. So now like a lot of my cousins like in their early 20s, I can hang out with them now and shit. And my one cousin used to smoke, and I was hanging out with him. I was like, "Yo, you still smoking?" Like, "Nah, I quit." And he like, bro, I started smoking when I was like 12, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, why?" He's like, "Bro," he like, "Be honest with you." He's like, "Man, my dad, my mom, motherfucking your mom, Aunt Rhonda, Aunt Keisha, everybody in our family smoked Newport 100s, and I just wanted to know what the fuck this was all about." I was like, yeah, that makes sense to me, bro. I would start smoking if everybody I knew just smoked it. Like,
Oh no! It was crazy when I started smoking. I still kind of feel bad to this day because both my parents smoked, and I used to say the most horrible things to my mom about what was going to happen to her for smoking when I was like 8 and 9 years old, and she quit because of all the shit I gave her. And then when I was at 10, I got sent to math camp, and I had to take a train like an hour outside of DC every single day, and I started smoking at math camp with the kid with the Metallica shirt.
Nice.
And it was like
Hanging
just
out with the
sitting
cool
there in the
kids.
fucking woods, just hating nerds and my parents and being like, "Oh yeah, I can see why they smoke though. This is pretty good."
Yeah.
I feel bad now though.
Wait,
I said some pretty nasty shit.
how were you when you first started smoking?
I was 10.
Shit, how are you, Joe?
18.
Oh, okay.
My 18th birthday, I bought a pack of Marlboro Lights because I was just like, fuck it. I was so fucking depressed back then that I was like, I'm gonna kill myself, but in the slowest way possible.
Yeah.
But also,
I'm gonna
not-
wait till
I-
I'm 18
You
to
did
legally
still
do
like
it.
hedge your bets a little bit. You went for the lights and not the reds.
Yeah. I smoked lights for like a month, and then I moved on to Reds.
There you go.
And then I did reds for about 6 months, and then moved on to American Spirit turquoise.
Yeah,
The Cadillac of cigarettes. Yeah.
just like the ancestors envisioned.
Yeah, that's like that. Those cigarettes are like an episode of Seinfeld long.
Yeah. I used to know this chef back in Columbus that banned American Spirits from his kitchen.
Oh,
just because they were
was
taking
too long?
20, 30-minute long breaks.
That's such a fucking genius way to get a longer break, though.
Yeah, it is,
It's
because those
just-
cigarettes last forever.
Yeah, you fucking just make a Capri.
Yeah, exactly. But like whenever like I would bum like a Marlboro Red from somebody, I would just smoke it in 3 puffs.
Yeah.
After I started American Spirit turquoise, it would be like this long needle at like ash on the fucking end of it.
Yeah,
You know?
well, it's weird that cigarettes both hurt your lung capacity, but also improve your lung strength.
Dude, you know, it's,
Like,
it's actually
it's
it's
like
Power
weird.
hitting.
dude. It's actually funny,
is
bro.
Good and bad.
When I was in the military, when I was in the Marine Corps, bro, like we do like these like runs and shit, bro. And the best runners were always the motherfuckers who smoked. And right before we like run like 6 miles, they light up a fucking cigarette, fucking suck that bitch down, and then just take off like the wind, right? Fucking just going, and my ass is out of breath, fucking dying.
Well,
Meanwhile, they just sucked down like a whole 100, and then at the end of the run, first thing they did as soon as they crossed the field, light up a fucking cigarette.
It's-
Bro.
what if it's
cigarettes
just
are
like-
a stimulant, so like they're kind of like, you know, their mind's racing, so like while they're running, they basically have a runner's high as soon as they start.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit, that's pretty dope.
because cigarettes are a stimulant. Nicotine is a stimulant. That's not funny or really
I
interesting.
mean,
at
like,
all.
yeah, like
I really ruined the mood.
no. I mean,
Well, this brings us to our next thing. This is the Marine Corps' birthday.
oh yeah,
Oh,
10th
yeah.
of November, baby. What's going on? Happy birthday, Marines!
Happy birthday.
Marines, happy birthday, Marines.
How-
Go kill some Saudis. Happy birthday, Marines.
You shouldn't have. You brought an insurgent to my home. What a nice gift, John.
A gift to show you.
What every Marine wants an Arab in their home.
Exactly. It's like-
Well, I have been serving the liquor, so it's
exactly.
So you're not a good Arab or
mean,
Muslim
no.
or whatever.
No, they got the best tobacco I heard over
They
here, bro.
do, dude.
Damn. So where is? I thought America had the best tobacco. But it's actually like Turkey or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun because Allah hates if you fuck up your liver, but He's fine if you fuck up your lungs royally.
Yeah, man.
Like-
Well, you know what? People who smoke aren't assholes necessarily.
well,
Unless you're like bumming cigarettes.
if you smoke hookah in the United States, you're probably an asshole.
Yeah,
yeah.
or you're like a 20-something-year-old black kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
oh, this was cool to
I
do.
smoked hookah before, but in that moment, I was an asshole.
Well, yeah. If you're under 21 and you smoke hookah, you're fine by me because that's the only thing you can go out and do.
Right, yeah.
Like I remember in Columbus, that was the only thing we could go out and do in high school. Was when
to the
everyone
hookah
turned
bar?
go to the hookah bar and drink
And
coffee.
they would
smoke
do
hookah.
like BYOB in Texas was the hookah bars.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like that
they
you could
do
go drink.
BYOB, you know. But then, you know, as soon as we all turned 21, we never went to a hookah bar ever again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then it's
bro.
literally it's from one day to the next. It's the lamest thing you could possibly do, and
Yeah.
everyone's just
You're
like
all
an
sharing,
old Russian
sucking
man.
on us. It's the gayest.
Yeah, you gotta put the condom on the fucking thing first, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
oh,
put the
this is my
plastic tip.
thing. Yeah, the plastic tip.
Yeah, exactly.
The gay as fuck, bro. Like,
Fucking a bunch. Yeah, it's like okay. Is there an enema part of this?
oh yeah, yeah. Can we boof this in my asshole, please? Like, you're blowing smoke on my ass there, Dan. Like, oh shit.
So is there like a Marine celebration?
Yeah.
Of the Marine.
Yeah. So usually, like,
Holiday.
around this time, well, because it's the weekend, they're probably like partying on every installation for real. But there's like
Beating the fuck out of.
hell yeah, a cake, bro. There's like a ceremony, usually like cocktail hour. Then they do like the whole ceremony. They have a guest speaker, and then like the cake cutting ceremony is like they serve the first slice of cake to like the youngest Marine.
Okay.
And then the second slice to like the oldest Marine or whatever.
And is there like a designated time for when everyone just like hides under a table and holds their ears and screams?
Oh no! I was like after the cut.
Or
Hey,
does that just happen throughout the night?
nah, hey, after the cake
Someone
cuts,
lights a firecracker.
No, that's when all the drinking began, bro. That's when the partying started, bro, and all the gay shit starts happening. You know what I mean? Like, too much testosterone in one room, not enough women. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's it's better to be gay than a murderer.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
this is bad. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
I don't know about that.
Like, I think I'd rather kill somebody than take a dick in my ass. That's just me, though. Like,
No, that's true actually.
yeah, like,
No.
like
Well, because the one thing is that is crazy to me is that like with the military holidays and shit that they do it with fireworks because I'm
Yeah.
like that shit fucks with my head and I can't imagine what it actually does for people who have been in combat. Like
yeah,
it's like
yeah. I mean, but fucking all the military veterans who are alive from the wars today, they got blown up with ground fucking shit. Nothing in the air.
Oh, okay. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
like
not like the rain from
our
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, our convoy ran over an IUD. So, you know, like fucking, they're afraid to like step
They're
places.
afraid of speed bumps.
Yeah, basically, bro. Like,
Going through a bank.
hell yeah. I mean, that's it right there, bro. Like fucking
Pulling into a Jewel parking lot, just with a 1,000-yard stare.
hell yeah. Like, yo, we gotta go this way.
Thing, like,
Snap the
We're
neck.
going around, fucking.
You get out.
I'm walking.
You get out and snap the neck of a 7-year-old.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, some child that's approaching your car. You're like,
Oh shit, dude.
put it down. Put down the Diet Coke.
Oh man.
Oh man, fucking.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, we'll be back in a second. All right, we're back.
Yeah. So I guess we were talking about like, oh, yeah, people bitching about men, fucking men calling out other men for bitching about women.
Bitching about women.
Yeah.
Men bitching about men bitching about women.
I hate when motherfuckers do that because it's like, yo, women been bitching about us like for years, nigga. Like, do you not watch daytime television?
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
for the past 40 years at least.
yeah.
It's not like it's the only type of media that exists. It's just one part of the things
Yeah.
that we talk about.
And why can't we shit on women, bro? Like, fuck, we've only created the world that they say that they hate, but ain't trying to really do nothing physical to change the comfort level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's sort
exactly.
of like the Trump thing too, where it's like some of the biggest podcasts in the world are like men, kind of like men's rights and like that type of podcasts and shit, like shitting on chicks.
Or just dude talk.
right,
Just dude
or
talk.
just dude talk.
Just dude
So
talk.
Why? It's not like people are forcing their listeners to listen to them. It's their so they're popular for a reason.
People voluntarily tuning into them.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you don't have to listen to this guy like rant for an hour once a week,
he's
twice
not
a week.
making you listen.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? If a man hit his bitch after I jokingly said to hit your bitch, I would be honored to know I got that much pull in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking motherfuckers is really listening to what I'm saying, bro. Like, and taking that shit to heart, bro. Like, you know how dope that is? Like, that shit don't happen in real life. Like, hey, motherfuckers ain't out here doing shit because they heard somebody say some shit.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this is cool. I should slap the shit out of my girlfriend.
No, the only people that's like the Columbine shooters. It's like you have to be that level of crazy to be like, I'm going to do what the lyrics say.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
I
always.
mean, yeah, when you're like fucking 15, bro, you're retarded. All teenagers are fucking retards.
I don't respect them. Like, one time I was at a Halloween or birthday party, my girlfriend's friend's daughter had a birthday party, or it was a Halloween party. It doesn't matter, but they were yelling at each.
It was a quinceañera.
Yeah. And anyway,
People were dressed up. It was weird.
Yeah. I was the only guy there in just a t-shirt and jeans. But anyway, so my girlfriend's friend's daughter is 16, and she had one of her friends there, and they were arguing about anime the whole time. And this made me laugh, and she wasn't trying to be funny. It was just a childish thing to say that only a teenager would say. She says, "It's okay to have an opinion as long as you agree with me." She says that, and I just started laughing at her, like, "Oh, you child! You really haven't." And the fucking discussion was about anime. It's something that's it's the gayest pastime that you could ever have. I mean, I watch it, so I can't really say, like, I'm a fucking loser for watching it. I have manga. I have like manga books. That's what the level of like anime nerd I am. But it's just. It's the topic is so trivial, and they're talking about it with such vehemency, and I was like, you guys aren't complete people. That's why I can't be a pedophile, because if I start talking to children, I'll just get turned off.
You can't be a pedophile if you hate children.
Yeah, that makes sense. I ain't bringing.
Which is like, that's the thing. It's like I don't necessarily like trust anyone. It's like, oh yeah, though, like I love kids. Like no, like maybe it's because like I'm the only person I trust, but it's like fucking I cannot talk to a child. Like it's so hard just to be like, hey, Knight, whatever your name is, and then not roast them.
I'm rude. Trust me, I'm rude to children. I'm very rude to children. But it doesn't matter what age.
When someone's like, "Oh no, I love kids," I'm like,
"You're a problem."
Yeah, you do. Oh no, I'm a babysitter. You're a male babysitter.
Nah,
you're a male. That's a red flag right there. Yeah.
I just talk to them like adults. I'm like, there's little adults. I'm like, yo, bro, like this is what we doing. This is what I said.
I do.
That's
but
how
then
you're
they
supposed
don't.
to talk to them for them to grow. Is talk to them like adults. You don't go like, "Oh, you want your Milky Mickey?" That was a Louis C.K. joke. Like, you don't say that. You say, you want milk.
Yeah.
You want fucking milk. You don't fucking, because they talk like a fucking, you talk to them like a retard, they're going to start talking like a retard.
Dude. And you know what's crazy to get back to shitting women, because we, shitting on them.
Speaking of people that ruin children.
Fucking, dude, fucking, so this is what I don't understand, right? Because, like, especially with little girls, bro, like, I see it. Little girls, if their father's in their home, you know what I'm saying? If their father's in their home.
Yeah, a big if.
Yeah. They've been fucking learning how to manipulate men since, like, they came out the womb, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know how many fucking daddies, girls got their fucking fathers right on, and these bitches can be lying out their ass and ready to have some man come murder like a whole, you know what I'm saying? Or like just give her like $500 just because she like fake cries or something. He's, oh, this is my little baby girl. I don't want her to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Been learning how to manipulate men, right? And then get mad when that shit don't work on like a nigga like me. Like, bitch, I ain't your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only call me that in the bedroom.
I don't.
Like,
my thing is, I don't think I know any women that had a good relationship with their fathers.
Yeah.
I understand this ethereally, like conceptually, I understand this.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever actually interacted with a woman who had a good, like, protective father that they would could manipulate. It's all like either drunk or absent.
Nah, it's funny because like I've noticed like all the women who I like actually date actually do have good relationships with their fathers. Like, it's not by chance. I'm not like seeking that out, But like after like I get to know them after we've been fucking for, I'm like, oh yeah, you're your dad. You actually like your dad. That's cool.
Yeah.
And like bitches who hate their father, like you're not.
Because you remind them so much of their dad.
Or I remind them of what they wish they had.
What
bro.
their dad fears.
Yeah, like, oh, you wish you had this, but if you, I don't know, shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have it right now. But,
It's part of the manipulating their dad.
yeah.
You're just a tool to make him upset.
Yeah, I was like, yo, if you let me, I could be like a father that you can have sex
You're
with.
not
You know
going to
what I'm
pay
saying?
for my wedding? Okay, I'm going to date
Yeah,
a
if
black
you let me-
guy.
You know what's funny is, so I have an older sister,
Yeah.
and so my dad, he grew up in the hood, like in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
So he grew up in the hood. So he went to a black high school. He was like, that was like 90% black. He was like the only like redneck kid in the high school, and he used to fuck a lot of black chicks.
Hell yeah, I
and
bet.
all his friends were black. I mean, my grandmother and grandfather were dirty racists, so they hated it. But you know,
Yo,
so anyway,
Grandpa was low key like, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. There was a saying going around their house when he was growing up that if you cut off the top of my dad's head, the only thing coming out would be pussies and black women. So anyway, fast forward to when my sister and I are teenagers or whatever. My dad and he would be getting drunk watching Battlestar Galactica. And then there was a phase
What
where...
an interesting back-to-back.
Yeah. Anyway,
This guy just ran through the black chicks at his school. Also, huge nerd.
Yeah, he had like VHS tapes of Doctor Who and shit.
Nah, man.
The first season too.
Dude,
The
black
first season.
chicks are into nerdy black white dudes, bro. Like, think about it. Most white guys, bro. Like when they get with black dudes, that's why like the black girl effect is the thing. Black girlfriend effect is the thing. Because most of these niggas are nerds. Like black chicks love nerdy white dudes,
You know
bro.
what's the funny thing about
Can't be a nerdy nigga though. But like you be a nerdy white guy. Like go to like a black room and watch a white guy do stand up. He be saying just random shit. And niggas be laughing. A motherfucker say that same shit and they be like, nah, I ain't fucking with this, bro. Like,
Yeah, you go up there and you start talking about dating apps.
yeah. But like, they eat that shit up when the white boys say though.
Dating apps.
But let me finish the story. It's really quick.
Yeah.
So that my sister went through a phase where she would only bring black guys home. You know, she didn't like my dad, but my dad, he would be getting drunk watching Battlestar Galactica, and these black guys would come home, and they would say, and then she would introduce like Tyrone or whatever to my dad, and my dad would just cheerily say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Be like, hey, I know your mom.
You kind of look like me.
Oh shit!
Meet your sister.
Half.
Man.
Dude, that's funny.
Oh man.
Dude, fucking.
No, those are the best. That was like it was a weird moment because like I loved the shit out of my grandfather, I didn't realize he was actually racist until like the one day I had one of my friends, and he was like one of the only friends I had in high school, in American high school, was he was fucking like one of the star basketball players, kid Hugo Ezekwe, but he was African, and we had just similar kind of like personalities and sat next to each other. He was like one of my only friends in high school, and he fucking like came over, and my grandfather shut himself in his room the whole time. And it was this weird thing. I was like, oh, I thought we were joking the whole time. I didn't know you meant it.
I mean, but shit, to be the type of racist to where you make yourself smaller in your own home is like an amazing feat.
Hugo's
bro.
also, he was a giant kid. So, and my grandfather is a tiny little white, actually Jewish guy, but who was a Nazi.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, you are Chilean, so you know that you're known for harboring Nazis.
Well, no. So my great grandparents were Jewish, moved from Frankfurt to Chile in 1918 because they had already started like persecuting Jews up there. They converted to Catholicism when they got there. So my grandfather was born Catholic, but his parents full-blown Jews. He was a Nazi. He actually joined the Chilean Nazi party in the 30s.
Jesus.
My mom converted back to Judaism when she married a Jewish guy.
Wow, what a back-to-back 180s.
What a twist, bro. Jesus Christ.
Back-to-back 180s, man.
And the revolving door. And then I'm just sitting there being like, trying to figure this out as a child. That also had to walk his mom down the aisle.
So wait, so like, all right, so what are you?
I don't. Troubled.
Fair enough.
Dude, my grandfather used to, he lived with me and my mom when I was in middle school and 1 year of high school. And I'd be having breakfast, like literally eating, like putting milk in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And he'd be breaking open the bottle of Red Label for the second time, started talking about fucking like conspiracy theories and shit, like CIA conspiracy. Because also Chile had, the government was overthrown by the CIA. So
yeah,
it's
that's
like,
factual.
So, but like he went like Joe Rogan off the rails with that shit. Or like
Alex
Alex
Jones,
but
yeah.
Alex, it was definitely Alex Jones.
Yeah.
It was.
Hey, they never say he lying though. I mean,
He would try to teach me how to march. His favorite. Dude, his favorite scene of any movie is in the Battle of the Bulge. Have you seen that movie?
no. A long time.
It's a American-made movie, but about like this tank battle in World War II, but against like Rommel, who was like a great tank general. So the movie does like kind of make him seem like a very respected figure in the movie. Yeah, and there's a part in the movie where he makes his tank troop march, and it's called the Panzerlied. Yeah. My grandfather taught me the Panzerlied. But then I had to go to fucking Catholic school where my best friend was this black African kid. And be like, isn't my grandfather so silly? He's why I got my ass kicked. I got jumped super bad in Chile. I had to crawl home for a mile because my legs stopped working from the jumping.
Holy shit.
Because I made friends. I was drinking at a bar, fucking 17 years old, drinking at a bar in Chile because there's no drinking age. My friends went home, but I stayed because I'm an alcoholic and was just talking to the bartender. Another group of guys comes in. We just start buying each other pictures, make great friends, I think. But at some point, I'm like, and they like get to know, like, I'm an American, I've just moved here, whatever. And I'm like, but my grandfather's Chilean. Huge fan of Pinochet, by the way, because I thought I didn't know all the shit of Pinochet. I just thought, oh, he was a great leader of Chile. I was, I didn't read at the time and didn't know that, like, in the neighborhood I was at was where probably a bunch of people that got disappeared would have relatives.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, like, it took me 20 years to figure this out, too, because I always, in my head, I was like, these guys just jumped me out of the blue. I could never figure it out. But I got hammered on Pisco and was talking, and had called one of my buddies in Chile, and we were talking about it. And the memory came back that I was like, oh, yeah, no, my grandfather was a huge Pinochet supporter. And I was like, oh, that's why they kicked my ass. And they totally deserved to.
Yeah,
like,
they were in the right.
They were completely in the right. I don't blame them at all. It makes total sense. I just wish I had known that at the time.
Yeah. That's basically like a white person going, yeah, my grandfather owned slaves.
Pinochet
no, that's like, it was the equivalent almost.
So was Pinochet one of the puppet leaders that the CIA established in Chile?
Yeah, he was a military general that like wasn't even one of the head guys, but the CIA like got him propped him up. The military coup is kind of crazy actually. Yeah. they had bought the whole Air Force was 2 jets.
Damn.
And they used those 2 jets to bomb the presidential palace while the president's on like radio being like telling all the socialists to fight and be like, like don't stop fighting and whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking shoots himself in the head on air.
Damn. Holy shit.
And this story is insane, by the way. I found out about this actually after the whole jumping thing.
Yeah.
Because I went to a Bob Marley tribute concert in the National Soccer Stadium.
Nice.
And I'm smoking a joint with one of my school friends, and he's like, we're sitting on a cemetery, right? And I was like, no, I don't.
A mass grave?
And it's so when the coup happened, they used the National Soccer Stadium as the holding pen for like. But it was like about 40,000 people over the course of 3 months.
Damn.
And like 10,000 of them ended up disappearing. And like they were torturing and interrogating. It was like anyone that had any connection to anything socialist.
Yeah.
And like also, oh my God, so during this thing, they have a World Cup qualifying soccer game against the USSR that they have to play in the National
stadium.
Soccer
Jesus
Stadium.
Christ!
That they have thousands of people in like the locker rooms and in the showers and shit that they were like electrocuting and shit like where the soccer players take showers. They got rid of like half of them so that because UEFA did like an inspection. I think it was UEFA or FIFA or whatever.
Yeah.
Like did an inspection of the stadium, and we're like, no, this is cool. There were still like 3,000 people behind barbed wire fences in the stands, and maybe it was like they thought they already had like they're like, cool, we have
the birth of the ultras. You know what I'm saying? like yo, fucking, hey, this is where we're gonna keep the rowdy ones. Like fucking, they're really fighting for their freedom, but like, they look like just rowdy supporters. You know what I'm saying? Like
guys screaming shit at Mario Balotelli.
Exactly. Oh fuck you, dude.
God damn, man.
So they like got rid of like 2/3 of the people. They sent them to the desert for a couple weeks. The
Jesus Christ.
USSR boycotted the game. They still held the game.
Russia with the moral compass.
There's video of this on YouTube where Chile has a soccer team on a field with a stadium of there's like people in suits and stuff like that, and then you can see the barbed wire fences and people behind the barbed wire fences. Yeah. And then a guy kicks off the ball and they pass it back and forth slowly between 2-3 guys, and then they tap it into the goal and they win one zip. They win 1-0.
Hey man.
And they go and then after that they shipped everyone back in, and then they kept torturing and killing people.
Oh shit, man.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The fucking there's a singer Gaston Jara, I think his name was.
Yeah.
That they cut off his hands.
They thought he was a socialist?
He was like the Bob Dylan of Chile.
Oh, he's a guitar player.
He would do like protest songs against like fascism and stuff like that. Fucking cut off
his hands off so he can't play guitar.
Play the guitar.
This was
That's
at the
gnarly.
National Soccer Stadium where I was watching a Bob Marley tribute concert.
The irony, bro. Jesus Christ.
I'm laughing on the outside, but crying for humanity on the inside.
Yeah, like,
Holy shit.
The irony to have like a concert for a man who preached about world peace on a place where like a lot of war crimes
on
happen.
a war crime burial
Don't
ground.
worry about a thing.
Every little thing
It's gonna
will be all right.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, God.
Baby, where's my hands?
It's very hard to make myself sad, but that made me sad.
Dude, that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I mean, to me.
No, I mean, that was supposed to
the
be
Bob
funny.
Marley.
Yeah, like,
No, the juxtaposition of all those war crimes to Bob Marley is
yeah,
hilarious.
exactly.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
But just
shit.
because my girlfriend has like Chilean friends, and they talk, and she's been to Chile, like, and she's been to a lot of South America because she's Colombian. And she's like, all the people in Chile, they're all like super relaxed and nice and easygoing, and then you tell me this shit. What?
Well, they are now because they lived under a dictatorship forever. So like my friend's parents lived under a curfew until they were in their 20s. So like that's I think one of the reasons all my friends like we would go out until 7 o'clock in the morning. to nightclubs and shit. And parents would like come pick us up just so we could be safe and shit.
They just wanted y'all to have the freedoms they didn't.
It was, we were living crazy lives, I think, because they did not get.
So the people in Chile like actually appreciate their liberties now.
Oh yeah, dude, they legalized divorce in 2010.
Compared to here, where we just flaunt them and.
That was probably a mistake, though. Legalizing divorce. Now these women are gonna leave because they're not happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bitch, like I'm happy too. What the fuck? Like,
dude, the weird sitcom families my friends had because their moms couldn't move out, but they were divorced from their dads. It was, and like you'd go to dinner with my friends, and they would have their boyfriends and girlfriends at dinner, but still be living under the same roof. It was. This place is weird.
hey, man, that's called keeping a family together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if we have a kid together, hey, we're family. You know what I mean? like, on some real shit. It's
honestly, that probably is one of the reasons, like, my friends, none of them, like, I'm the only one of my friends that has a drinking problem. Like, all of them are well-adjusted. The guys that grew up with, like, boozy parents are the ones that drink the least. Like, it's... That is the best adjusted place I've ever been, and I think it's because they like recently had like a very traumatic thing happen to the whole country.
I mean, they're experiencing like an actual revolution right now. So
yeah,
I mean, not now,
but like in the last like 40, 50 years, like within it's. I mean, that was 10 years before I was born. That's not very long.
No.
Like,
I used to have this Serbian roommate. And he was about like 36 or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he used to tell me, and he used to have all his Serbian friends over, and we'd be like smoking cigarettes on the porch, and they'd be just telling me about the breakup of Yugoslavia and then just the genocides that would happen in the 90s.
Right.
Yeah. And like they were living through. They're like, yeah, we had to hide in basements and stuff while the Croatians came and slaughtered our families.
Yeah, it's like listening to British people that lived through World War II and and the bombings of London and shit like that.
Exactly.
But it's like, but of now. Like in the while the fucking No Doubt was on the radio here,
while the Macarena was playing.
And they're troopers, so they're still doing the dance, just like all hunched over.
Doing the dance with a gun pointed to their head.
Hey, Macarena! All right, smack.
That's part of military training. It's like it's agility drills.
How to dodge bullets. Oh, look at
Macarena. That was the top song the day I was born too.
That was like what, 95?
96.
96. I remember dancing that when I was a kid. At like little school dances when we were like in 4th grade and shit.
Yeah, never
the Macarena, bro.
I never got into that. I didn't know I didn't know anything about modern culture when I still don't know anything about modern culture. I've never.
But you were born here in the U.S., right?
Yeah. I was born in Houston. I'm a weird kid. Like,
you really are a science project.
You said you were born in Houston?
Yeah, born in Houston. I moved. What was it? I think I moved 25 times before the time I was 21.
Nigga, you were a Romany, bro. What the fuck?
No, I think it was just like
you're a fucking gypsy.
Exactly. Unless derogatory to your people way.
Sorry, I did some accidental racism.
Shit. Yeah, what's it like living in a caravan, bro?
Dude, a fucking hatchback Honda Civic.
Hey, but to be fair, for a gypsy, you can't take a punch. That's kind of crazy. Hey, but they can't kill you, bro. You've been stabbed like twice, bro.
What is not Fight Club? What's that fucking movie where Brad Pitt's the fucking the gypsy in it?
Oh, Snatch.
Snatch.
Snatch. Yeah.
That is. It's literally. I have literally only survived off of alcohol and anger. I think it's the only reason I'm breathing is out of drunken spite.
And yet you have a retail job.
Exactly. No wonder why you sit in that chair like a fifth, like a Sith Lord, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
This nigga's gonna control the empire. Look how comfortable he is in that chair, bro.
He's gonna control all the racist podcasts in Chicago.
Breed your hatred.
Yes, good. Good. Feel the evil.
Suck me down, and I shall become more powerful.
Suck me off. Suck me off, and you should become more powerful.
Feel the cum flow within you.
Let the cum flow within you.
Know the power of the dark side, because I'm black. So.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
We got do we have time left for the Browns quarterbacks? Or is
Yes,
that-
we do.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do. This is a fun story out of Ohio.
Yeah. These are your people.
Yeah, exactly.
More of my people.
Well,
than
they're
his,
really
man.
more his people.
Shout out to Northeast Ohio. You know what I'm
Oh my god, I forgot that you guys are like the Youngstown boys.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the fucking so the Browns quarterback. So
Both of their quarterbacks, the starter and the backup, bro.
the starter was a Houston Texans quarterback, had 23 sexual misconduct settlements, and then the Browns paid him $250 million guaranteed to be the starting quarterback, and then he got injured, and then the guy that was his replacement was Jameis Winston, who has like 2 or 3 sexual misconduct settlements. And it was like, what's going on in this quarterback room?
Hey man.
What is? How are you? What
Like, yo, I need you to
metric are
massage
you
right
scouting
there,
your quarterback?
You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah. Hey, they don't take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going for it on 4th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He doesn't just take what the defense gives him.
Yeah. We take what we want. Oh shit.
Like, we play to rape the game.
Yeah.
Or if
Yeah.
we play to win the rape. I
They
don't know.
didn't call it rape. They just called it blitzing.
Yeah. She said she needed 6 more inches.
Yeah, we did. Just fighting for that inch.
Hell yeah. And the inches all around it. Oh man, I fucking love that movie, bro. You gotta fight for that inch. You gotta fuck for that inch. You gotta go balls deep for that inch.
You gotta go bankrupt for that inch. You have to destroy generational wealth for that inch.
Was it worth it for that inch? Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Any given Sunday, you can rape or lose.
Rape or lose, it's your choice.
Gives another term to the bump and run coverage. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit. Oh.
Dude, man, I mean, but fuck, like, okay, so we know kind of like allegedly what happened, right? Basically, like, he was trying to get massages and basically, like, trying to get happy endings, right?
Yeah.
Which, when you think about it, it's like the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, he could have been out here having, like, sex, spreading STDs, but he was just trying to get jerked off. Bro.
True. But
By a
there's-
professional.
But so here, the thing is, I think that's why you cut him and trade him as the Texans. Is not because of the sexual assaults. Is because there are rub and tugs that exist that you don't. So it's like it's
not in
just
Houston,
bad
Texas,
decision
apparently.
Oh yeah, there are.
Oh, well.
Yeah. There's literally one that some of my coworkers like would go to
Yeah.
on a lunch break. Like when I worked at a real estate firm, like there's known places where you go. So it's like literally, it's like no, he just is a bad decision maker. Like
Yeah.
he could have gone to the legal place.
I mean,
he-
but that's probably like the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the excitement of like knowing you can't ask for it is what does it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's like they don't do that type of business. Let me ask, and if I can't get it, you know what I'm saying?
It's like rape fantasy.
No, or like fucking in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? It's
The
like,
thing is, he wanted rub and tugs from white chicks, and he didn't realize in Houston, at least, you can only get them from Asians.
yeah,
Like, that's the thing.
it's almost like being motherfucking Deshaun Watson wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like women are fighting every day to just touch my dick, and I'm willing to pay you to do so, and you getting offended by it. That's crazy, bro.
That is a crazy place. What a weird. That just goes to show, actually, that like.
I mean, if I'm already touching your
Football.
naked body, bro, you can pay me an extra $100 to like, you know what I'm saying?
That's just crazy to me that football isn't as big as you think it is.
I mean, it's growing.
Because, well, no, but that there's still people that, cause I feel like any woman in between 20 and 40 in Houston would probably have fucked Deshaun Watson, even if she had a husband.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but like, that's, I forgot what I was saying.
I mean, I guess it's like I don't know. He's a man of taste. It's like, yo, those are easy. I can get that. Like, I'm trying to go for some shit I can't get.
Yeah.
I mean, because like when you think about what's the point of being rich if you can't get access to shit you couldn't
Well, what's
normally
the
get
point
access to?
of being good at a thing? If
Yeah.
like the whole, it's part of, I think, like the male DNA of like why we get good at things isn't just to get good at things.
Yeah,
It's
so we can
because
get-
getting good at things is a way to get
Get
chicks.
women, yeah, exactly.
To get pussy. To get higher grade pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get good at a thing where on top of everything you're like already you're an athlete. You have literally you check all the boxes of what is an attractant
Yeah.
to female. So
Dude.
like yeah, maybe that's the thing is like
Well-
I gotta get it from someone.
Bro.
I got it from everyone that wants to give it to me.
Let's extrapolate here
Yeah.
and take it out of human beings for a second, just to get rid of any kind of like bias, social biases or anything.
Just the animal kingdom in general.
The animal kingdom in general. If you look at insects,
Yeah.
a lot of male insects have phenotypal traits that are specifically just for getting fucking female, getting sex and just mating.
I'm just here to
and-
reproduce and
and
get
just
my fucking
reproduce.
Well, it's
get
like,
my
yeah,
head
birds
eaten.
that have the like peacocks.
Birds
Like,
too.
they
Birds are a
literally-
good
there's, like-
example too.
Yeah,
Birds are a very good example.
The male birds are the colorful ones, not the female
Yeah,
birds.
exactly.
Yeah. Which is funny when you think about it because like in every aspect of the animal kingdom except for humans is well I mean insects don't count they're not animals.
Yeah,
but
they are animals.
insects are not animals.
They
bro.
are animals.
They're insects.
Yeah, they're not plants, motherfucker.
The animal,
They're
but
in the
animals
animal
is
kingdom.
the overarching thing. And
Animal
then insects
kingdom.
is under that.
It's a kingdom. It's the most basic fucking
We're
class
animals.
part.
We're-
Yeah, we're animals. We're in the same.
Yeah, I know we're animals.
We're in the same
I'm
kingdom
excluding
as
ants though. Like
ants.
Ants are
are
animals.
insects. They're animals.
if you say so.
Animals,
I know.
Plants, fungi, single-celled organisms, and then bacteria.
Yeah.
And then viruses. Those are like the 7 kingdoms of
right, okay, all right.
animated life on this planet.
I will not be lectured by you.
By a white man. By a white man.
It's so funny. You went to 7. I was gonna be like 2. I was like
Male
plants and
and
animals.
female. Like that. all right.
I forgot. I didn't.
All right, well, excluding mammals. Let's stick specifically to like, fuck, because birds aren't mammals either. But anyway, what I'm trying
Birds
to
are not
say is,
mammals.
I know that's what I'm saying. They're not mammals, so I can't even say that. But the majority of animals on the planet, right? The males are the bigger, more flashier of the two of the species, right?
Right.
Except for in humans. Humans are the only ones where women are bigger and fucking flashier. Like the average
'cause
woman
it-
is like what 5'4", 180
Well, 'cause
pounds.
That's
animals-
a cultural thing.
Animals
though.
don't know that it's gay to be flashy.
I mean, points. But nah, I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like
if
lions
a
got
robin-
these giant manes that look all fucking luxurious and shit. They just be shaking that shit.
Dude, if one of those red-breasted robins turned into a human, it would look like a drill rapper. And if it wasn't good at that, it would get bullied by society.
Dude, you ever see the pigeon wearing the Timbs with the New York fitted on and shit? Like,
No,
nah, that's like basically what it is right there, bro. But I fucked that up. I'm sorry. But nah, man, it's like, yo, fucking, we should be the ones wearing makeup and shit and doing all that.
No,
we don't.
what? Fuck you.
Yeah,
No,
fuck that.
no. But I ain't saying we should. But what I'm saying is, like, every other like male in every other species, like mad colorful. It's like, oh, like look at me.
But
dancing
we just
around.
have different versions of color.
Yeah, it was
It's
like, here's my
sense
car.
of humor.
Here's my nice car.
Success.
Personality.
Here's my big
and,
house.
You know, being able to carry on a conversation.
This is what I had for dinner last night. Wouldn't you like to eat?
It is so funny that as you get
$1,000
older, you
steak.
do realize that like having a sense of humor and being able to carry a conversation actually will get you pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you're
Yeah.
in your 20s, you're such an insult. It's like, oh, these bitches just want guys with money, and it's like, no. I just needed to be funnier.
Yeah, well, that's why I stopped going to clubs when I was like in my early 20s. I started hanging out in bars because I knew that I could actually
'cause
talk
then you
to
can
people.
talk.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like you get rejected by a girl at a club for no reason other than your looks.
And it's like, yo,
you're like, you're a whore.
yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
bitch, I got all the right shit on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got on 3. And this
I
is-
asked you nice.
Yeah. I got on my silver chain, you know what I'm saying, with my Air Force Ones and my fitted hat. This is, back when they was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? In my white tee, but you ain't trying to give me no pussy. This is crazy. So,
Yeah, and I was like, I'm wearing my leisure suit, authentic leisure suit from the 70s with flared collar. Why aren't you saying yes?
Exactly. Like, bitch, do you not recognize that this is a cocaine spoon? Obviously, I'm doing big things.
There will be hair on this chest one day. I guarantee it. Just like I'm expecting there to be tits on yours.
Exactly. One day. Oh, shit.
All right, we're getting towards the end, people. So anything anyone wants to get off their chest or say, or insult the Chicago comedy community, or
Oh,
anything
yeah.
like that?
I mean, I will insult them by not even speaking of them. It was cool seeing some people this week, though. Like,
Yeah.
seeing some comics that were in from out of town that, ain't seen in a while.
Yeah.
So that was cool. But, I mean, other than that, yeah, most of y'all niggas eat a dick.
Yeah, pretty much. Andre, anything?
I'm thinking about joining an app for bondage.
Oh, FetLife?
Yeah.
FetLife rules.
Yeah.
FetLife fucking rules.
That's a
dude.
website.
I think it's
not
called
an app.
Field.
No, they have an app. now.
Oh, yeah. No,
Field-
Field.
the
Yep,
Field.
I'm on Field.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I need to get on that
I'm
shit.
scared about. You have to list your preferences.
Oh, but trust me, there are people who are
They're-
into your shit on it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
No, but it's like, but then there's like a list somewhere that.
Hey, man.
Hey, you have a list. with
Andre
your
likes feet.
Andre does not like feet.
Uh.
Although I do hate an ugly foot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone hates an ugly foot.
That's why I don't date ballerinas, bro.
Yeah.
Ugly as shit.
All right.
Catch 22.
All right. Plugs. Anyone want to plug something? Literally, no one's
My
gonna
butthole.
Yeah. There's no reason to plug because no one's listening.
Go
to this.
listen to Blood on the Sand, this podcast I did 3 years ago.
Oh, I
that
remember that one.
researched
What
for
with Bob Keane?
Yeah.
and Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I'm proudest of doing in my life, which is not good.
All right, guys, go listen to old Blood on the Sand episodes after this. We need to get. We're like 10 minutes over an hour, so we need to get the fuck out of here. Take it easy, y'all. See you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Straight dicks.
Straight dicks. Good
Curved
night.
dick.
Good night.